Okay, welcome back to the Some Betterment method of cleaning your house in 5 minutes. If you haven't watched my first video on how to clean your house in 1 minute, please come watch that, as it gives a little bit more detail into the method and why I think that this is a good method to choose. When I want to clean something that is very, very messy, it's gotten away from me, I feel overwhelmed, I don't know where to start, and I don't want to do it unless I can do the whole job. I'm sitting in my daughter's room right now and it's gotten completely out of hand. I don't want to do it because it's a huge job and it's too messy and it makes me angry. And then I feel bad about myself because I've let it get so bad. This is the reason that I've developed this method, is because sometimes you only have a minute, or sometimes you only have 5 minutes or 15 minutes, but you can actually improve something in that amount of time. So I'm going to take you through the method. The first step is to choose an area that's going to have the most impact. I am going to try and sort through her clothes because I know that that is a massive area of disarray. There's always clothes all over the floor, or she can't find clothes, or there's clothes in there that don't fit. The thing that I'm going to focus on in this 5 minutes is on one drawer. The second thing that you're going to do is, after you've chosen your area, you're going to take a photo of it. The third thing that you're going to do is you're going to put your shoes on. The fourth thing that you need to do that is slightly different than the 1 minute method is that you're going to need 3 things. So I want you to grab that same rubbish bag. You need to grab another bag that's going to be a giveaway bag, and you're going to get a recycling bin. This is an optional one. I really hate to throw out things that are recyclable. So I just grabbed a laundry basket, and so I'm going to throw all the recycling in here. Okay, once you've done all of those previous steps, you've got your shoes on, you've taken your photo, and you've got your 2 bags and a recycling bin. What I want you to do is set a timer for 5 minutes. We're going to do 5 minutes. We're not going to do any more than 5 minutes because I want to show you that even by just having 5 minutes and doing this method, that you can actually improve your situation. First thing that you're going to do is, I always look for rubbish because that's the easiest stuff to decide. I don't know about you, but my kids, I don't know what happened. They just don't know how to throw things in the garbage. It's extremely frustrating. I just got a piece of gum. There's a piece of gum. Awesome. Okay. Gum. Great. In here, I could just spend 5 minutes just collecting rubbish, but I really know that if I focus on these drawers, that's going to have a really big impact. I'm going to go through it item by item. So I'm going to decide whether it's going to stay or go, whether it needs to go in the giveaway pile or the rubbish pile, and then I'm going to organize the drawer as I go. We're not aiming for it to be perfect, and we're not aiming to get the most stuff done that we possibly can in 5 minutes. So please set your timer, please get going, and I'll talk to you again in 5 minutes. No more than 5 minutes, don't be tempted. Before we get started, I want to tell you about the free printable I've developed that breaks down the method step by step for you, and it'll help you tackle the overwhelming mess in your home. It's totally free for you to download, and you can find the link in the description below. So I'm going to start now. It's going to be sped up a bit, and we'll see how much impact I'm able to make in this amount of time. There we go, all done. Okay, so that is your 5 minutes up. This is what I want you to do, just like with the 1 minute method, okay? I really want you to take this out of your house. I don't want you to put it in your rubbish bin. I actually want you to take it to the rubbish bin that is outside of your house, you know, the garbage bin. Now, if you're living in an apartment, that might be far, but it's worth it. You know why? Because this is where the impact lies, okay? These things are gonna be completely out of your house for you to never ever deal with them again. That is really what we wanna do. That's where the impact lies. I'm going to tie up this bag and I'm gonna put it in my rubbish bin. I'm going to take this bag of stuff that needs to go to Goodwill and I'm going to put it in my car. Goodwill is not open today, or the Salvos is not open today, or the op shops or the thrift stores, whatever you want to call them. I need to put them in my car and I need to put an appointment in my calendar to remember to drop them off at the op shop. Now, again, it wasn't very long, but I have organized her drawer so that is not a complete disaster. I'm finding this really hard because I am a recovering perfectionist. I've made an impact, but to me, it's seemingly not very big. And so I feel like it's not significant, but it actually is significant. See, the thing about my daughter is that she doesn't actually care if her room is clean. It's not about it being perfect because she really doesn't care. So by her being able to find her clothes, that's going to have an impact for her. By, you know, making space in her drawer, she's actually going to be able to put her things away. Whereas before it was full, so she couldn't actually fit anything in there. It's difficult for me to come in here and not make as much of an impact as I would like to for her. Because when I come in here and I see how messy it is, and I see how out of control it's gotten, I feel like a bad mom. And it makes me feel bad, and that I should have done something about it sooner. But if I had come in here and just done a minute, or if I had come in here and just spent 5 minutes just cleaning a drawer instead of having to take an hour to make the whole thing perfect, maybe it wouldn't have gotten to this point. I'm going to now try 15 minutes. And I'm just gonna do the same method that I've been doing across the whole room. And I'm gonna see how that goes. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please leave me some comments and let me know what you think. And tell me if you think this is something that could work for you. I'm gonna try 15 minutes. We'll see you there. Come and see that video. And thanks again for watching. See ya.